So today, I platinumed Sifu, the short, fun fighting game. As soon as I loaded the game up, I instantly felt my inner child emerge. As a kid, I loved martial arts and thought I was a ninja, so let me be. We start off playing as the main villain for the tutorial and head into this dojo and killed the head master in front of his child, aka me. And after I walk out and see my dad dead on the floor, I get filled with rage. And here starts my journey of vengeance. I loaded into the squats and walked into this hallway, packed with enemies. In here, I absolutely mauled everyone and got 3 takedowns within 12 seconds of each other. And not too long after, I found a shrine and unlocked my first skill. Still on our way to the boss in this level, I hopped into this building and went against the white Diabeto. He pounded me to the floor, and in return, I crushed him in his balls. And grabbed a collectible. Through my first playthrough, I tried grabbing as many collectibles as I could, but in the end, I still had to get a few. There are 3 shrine-based trophies for getting the highest level of each category, age, score, and XP, and here I got the age one. Right after, I continued on and headed off into this warehouse. I felt like such a badass, beating up 6 people at once. I swear, I wish this game came out when I was a kid. I'd be all over this shit. And somehow, in this warehouse, I killed all the enemies in under 80 seconds on my first ever playthrough. Right after, I encountered the first main boss out of 5, Fajar, and here I died for the first time. Every time you die, you age by 1 year, and after the age of 70, you officially lose the game.
God fucking damn it, bro.
So, after getting back up and breaking his posture, I started phase 2, where he went full monkey mode, jumping out of bamboo and shit. He was doing too much. This game was just like Sekiro. Parry to break posture and attack to slowly break it down. And with that, I finished him off.
I have spent 8 long years preparing for this.
There are 5 main people I had to kill, so I headed off into chapter 2, the club. For a club, there was absolutely no baddies here whatsoever. This place was drier than your grandma's pussy. I fought my way through and encountered Sean. He looked tough as hell. He was easy at first, but his second phase was like he just got divorced. He killed me almost 10 times, getting me all the way to 30 years old. But eventually, I made him obey and killed him. Now that I'm an unk and have a whole ass beard, I had to head over to the third person we needed to kill, Kuroki. I went to the museum and worked my way up through the levels. And in this room, with a butt plug sized kunai, I used a shrine and got the best XP upgrade I can. Now after we made it to the top, the Bang Girls showed up and we all enjoyed a threesome. And right after killing them, on our way to Kuroki, I got the last best score upgraded I need at the shrine. Now she was a pretty cool boss. Her first phase, she used a 3-piece staff and it was almost impossible to get close enough to crack her. But once I broke her posture, she jumped off my fucking chest and morphed into this uncanny looking woman. She was actually a whore. She killed me at least 15 times. Just to keep calm and composed, I had to go to the bathroom and relieve some stress like 3 times. But eventually, like all others, I took her down and made her submit. We're nearing the end of the story with only 2 areas left. We headed to the tower to kill Jinfang, and like all other levels, we fought our way through. On the way there, we had a tough ass elevator fight all the way down to Epstein's caves. I had no clue where to go and accidentally died off this ledge. I met up with Jinfang, and just like the last boss, I had no idea what to do. All I kept doing was dodging and getting caught in corners. It was absolute bullshit. After I snuck up on her old ass, I got her to phase 2, where she turned into the fucking demon from hell Scorpion, pulling me in with her chain and shit like she's a pedo. But in the end, I choked her to death. She probably liked that anyway. Now, last chapter of the game, at the young age of 64. In here, while I was running around trying to get a key I needed to progress, I kicked this yoga instructor's bag into her vajayjay and grabbed the key I needed to head to the final boss, Yang. He killed me like 5 whole times before I was even able to get him to phase 2, and I couldn't even get more than 1 hit on him. He touched me like 4 more times, forcing me to restart the whole level again, also giving me the oldest age trophy. It took me like 4 restarts to finally get my vengeance.
Oh my god, I did it. Oh my god, I did it, and I only died once or twice.
The game basically requires 2 playthroughs to get both endings. Instead of killing every boss, I had to spare them. And while doing this, I also went for beating the game while being 25 years old or less. And in the end, something crazy happened. On this note, I loaded up the squats again and got no deaths here at all. And while doing this, I vaulted over 30 objects and killed the boss without dying.
Yeah, bitch! Magnets!
And I got the wood talisman for sparing the naked monkey. I had to be absolutely dialed in for this whole playthrough. The lock-in was insane. In the club level, I barely got hit at all, and reached a score of 10k by hitting this dude into a wall. And right after, for some unholy reason, there's a trophy for using photo mode. If it's that easy, just whip it out already. Now, just like last time, I had to spare the burning staph infection man to get the fire talisman. In this chapter playthrough of the museum, I ain't get shit, just the talisman for sparing Kuroki. And here is where I stopped trying for the good ending, because I somehow beat the whole game first fucking try with no restarts under level 25. And with it, the trophy for staying under level 50. After being an absolute legend doing that last trophy first try, I headed back to the tower and finished up the good ending, sparing the old hag's life, and got the metal talisman. I was so pissed off here. It's all gone, dude. It's cooked. All of my footage, and I mean all of it, from trophies 27 to 37 were cooked. But here's what they were, ruining my video and shit. Ugh. Afterwards, I got the ability to use a charge attack on weapons and poke this little dude's belly. This game has special stun attacks that overpower opponents. There are a total of 8 focus attacks, and I just had to use each of them once, with my last one being, of course, something to do with thighs. I can just imagine warm goth mommy thighs around my head right now. I went into Sanctuary and grabbed the staff from the man guarding Yang, and brought all the enemies down into this corner. For hitting 3 people with 1 attack, I of course mess it up like 3 times before I even get it. But apparently you can modify the game and it still allows achievements. So I loaded it up with some modifiers and easily got the 20k score I needed without breaking a sweat. Now for the worst trophy, getting all 24 different kinds of takedowns with or without weapons, on a wall, on a ledge, ground, or standing up. This was purely luck based, and I had no idea what ones I hadn't done. But here I got incredibly lucky. While looking for a staff, I picked up a knife by pure accident and got the 41st takedown right after, on the ledge. And right after, got the short but not so easy plat. Thanks for watching today's video. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and see you in the next one. Whack.